Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Dak haters, how y'all doing out there these days? I know you guys are like cockroaches. You guys have run and hid. Dink and dunk Dak. Dink and dunk. He's garbage time. He's not a winner. He's not a winner, is what Rashid would say. And no matter what happens with Dak, y'all are always going to find a reason why it doesn't matter. It's almost comical because here it is in our division, the Dallas Cowboys with Dak Prescott are 24-6 record in our division. Oh, I know, but it's a garbage division. It stinks. Well, quite frankly, the Giants do stink. But you had the Washington football team. Had it not been for the Dallas Cowboys, would probably be a playoff team. That same Washington team that beat the Super Bowl champions. It was on a 4-game win streak. Oh, but then again, there's also the Eagles that are currently sitting at the 7th playoff spot. Cowboys beat them too. But it's all good. It's all good. Dak, the quarterback that they said was in a slump and wasn't any good. It was almost comical to me because I was listening to, I was trying to get down to my cousin's house, take him some stuff, and the traffic was jacked up because of Christmas holiday traffic, and I turned around and said, I'll just go tomorrow morning instead. They were talking and having a discussion about what the Cowboys did yesterday, whether or not it meant anything, and of course, Acho was talking about it didn't really mean anything because they only did what they were supposed to do to a bad team. Okay. So, I think that was the biggest beatdown of the season. Now, we aren't talking about the Jags or the Giants or the Jets. We're talking about a team that actually beat the defending Super Bowl champions. That they put that beating on. And I mean that was a beating. But that's okay. That's okay. Dak Prescott. As much as they always trash Dak Prescott, you know what's amazing? Even with the slump, because they said he's been in a slump for 4 games. Here it is. He's got 3,900 plus yards. 3,900 plus yards. 29 touchdowns. Only 10 interceptions. And a 100 quarterback rating. 100. The Dallas Cowboys offense, which has had Zeke Elliott admitting that he basically was on one leg, with Tony Pollard with a torn plantar fasciitis, Amari Cooper out for 2 games with COVID, CeeDee Lamb out for a game and a half with a concussion, Michael Gallup gone for 7 games, Tyron Smith missing 5 games, the offensive line reshuffling almost on a weekly basis. They took Connor Williams out because he was a penalty machine. La'el Collins was suspended for 6 games. With all of that happening, the Dallas Cowboys offense, led by one little old Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott, Mr. Dink and Dunk, #1 scoring offense. #1 in yardage offense. Hang on for a second. I don't want to hear any of this that any quarterback could do that. I don't want to hear that. Because you can take the offense that we have right now, and that's the same offense that Andy Dalton had last year. It's with the exception of Zeke Elliott was on 2 legs instead of 1. Tony Pollard didn't tear his plantar fasciitis. Amari Cooper didn't have COVID. Now, Tyron Smith was gone for the season. But the only difference from that offense basically last year to this year, same offensive coordinator, was Tyron Smith and Dak Prescott. I think it's time for you haters start putting a little respect on Dak Prescott's name. Because, I know you'll say, well, that one game, okay, big deal. You did what you're supposed to do. True. But you know what? If that was the case, then how come the Jacksonville Jaguars aren't blown out like that every week? If that was the case, how come Washington wasn't blown out like that by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Think about that stuff. I know you Dak Prescott's haters are doing what you do. You've climbed back underneath a rock. You're hiding out. You're laying in wait till there's an interception or a bad pass or a lost game. Y'all will come back out. You'll talk some more smack and say he's just a garbage-ass quarterback. He's not the guy. He's a dink and dunk. See, I told you. Whatever. That's all I can say to y'all. There's no changing and fixing stupid because that's where y'all are. You can't recognize that the Dallas Cowboys have a really good quarterback. NFL's learning that too right now. Have a good one. Peace.